We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. They begin on the ground with Guerrero. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Another try for Guerrero. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Go.
Now Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Here we go, sack.
Here's Guerrero on first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Purdy going to give it to Guerrero. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Purdy now to throw. And this is caught. Jennings. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerome Jennings, 34 yards. And the Niners get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they'd put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 25 yards that time.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Here's Murray from midfield.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because a strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Niners 8, Cardinals nothing.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd and 7. Throwing here, Purdy. And now a fumble. The ball's out. They call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you'll have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it, pick up first downs.
Purdy.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And getting this chest shot. Field, they'll spot it at the 49. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
A handoff running right, Garendo. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11.
And this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
8-0 our score with 2 minutes left in the second quarter. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Purdy from the gun. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy looking to throw. That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Handoff here, Garendo. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Second and 5. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Absolutely a golden opportunity missed there to add to their lead and really cap off an impressive drive, because they've got the advantage and plenty of time to add to it. But on the flip side, plenty of time for an opposing comeback as well. So when you have the chance to distance yourself not just so early, partner, you know you don't want to let it slip away.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They got the ball now following a big... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr., 92 yards. And the Cardinals are on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Here's Purdy. Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some credit.
No, I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Second and 7. Back to throw, Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as a tackle made at the 42. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. And no return forthcoming. It'll be a touchback. And the third quarter will start from the 30. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an...
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. On the ground, here's Garindo, taken down at the 47-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Purdy. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
Now it's Garindo.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
It wasn't a goal line situation, but how about the goal line formation on 3rd and short? They went in and went heavy. No surprise I think was going to get the football. How about the power exhibited there?
Yeah, that was just put a hat on a hat, drive forward. Nice job to pick it up. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
He'll buy some time right. This is Jennings. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence. The big plays are out there.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
60 Bison.
They'll run with Garindo.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
86 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Again, it's Garindo.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. George Kittle from 4 yards out.
And the Niners are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, down in this part of the field, CD, they'd love to get him the football, and right there, a little pitch and catch for the score.
Yeah, and he's such a weapon when it's that close to the end zone, and they love being able to rely on him to make those kind of catches. Talk about trust, talk about confidence, and he produces.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Purdy will throw for it.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Murray going to throw. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the third time. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the ninth.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm gonna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Huh, these luxury. Huh.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They'll try the middle with Garindo. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Now Samuel. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. He's going to go deep for Conley. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Chris Conley, 58 yards. And the Niners are on the board first here this afternoon. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll try and run it here. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. Sheds off the tackle. Still fighting for more. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Purdy. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Come on, set.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were in nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do, and gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. With Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Out of the gun, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He's going to go deep for Conley. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And that will force a turnover on downs. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. Looking to throw. Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. He's got room at the 30. Big strides. Look at him go. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, 48 yards. And the 49ers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be hauled in. So they get the 2-point conversion. And now they have an 8-6 lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Second and 10.
Let's go. Ready, go. Huh.
This is Samuel. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Samuel. Oh, able to avoid him. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the 1st down. A nice run right there.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. He's going to go deep for Conley. And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for 1st down. Operating from the gun, Purdy. This is caught, and he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Chris Conley, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Niners have regained the lead. Jake Moody now for the point after. And it's through. That pushes their lead now to 5. It's 13-8. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 2nd and 12, Purdy. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
From the gun on 3rd down, Purdy. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Purdy on 4th down. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Purdy. He's going to go deep for Conley. Touchdown! Chris Conley on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So Frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Purdy now to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Kind of a dangerous throw there. He's off balance when he gets rid of it. But this is all about a quarterback knowing what he can get away with. And that time, it turns into a completion and a healthy gain as well.
A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
Back to throw.
Purdy. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's got this all the way down to the 5-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Isaac Guerrero.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Looking to throw. Purdy. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion, and that makes this a 1-point game now.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
Throwing to start the drive. Purdy. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 30.
And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 58 yards.
I'll tell you what, this is not going to be a fun discussion at halftime for this defense. They've been absolutely taken advantage of in the first half. And here's another play for big, big yardage.
Back to throw. Purdy. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
Operating from the gun. Purdy. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I just thought a surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
See that defense? See that defense, boy?
At the end of the day, there's just
See that defense don't get you.
Final play of the half. Purdy.
Oh, shit.
Touchdown, 49ers. A
People keep
As
going
time
to
expires
his
in
goals,
the first
and then
half.
they keep him
And the
security.
49ers will
See,
extend
so
their
many
lead
people
on a
keep
final play
waiting
of
to
the
him,
half.
and it's
Extra
so
point try
freaking
now
annoying.
for Moody.
But just let me go in. Stupid people.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway
just under
on
50
EA
seconds
Sports.
remaining in half number
This will be
1.
blown
One and
out
a
from
half
the middle of the
to
end zone.
11.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
I kind of feel like they've reached a
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, you're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest first half. But for them
God,
to
you almost bet it. You see that?
put a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
So from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 3.
This effort's going to give him a
On the handoff, Abanikanda. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out that heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one needs to change. Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles. And that time, a little bold to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Yeah, but I admire that he still will challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. A 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Purdy. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop. I guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
This game at any time. This game.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's complete to the tight end, Saubert. And that was some effort, but it would appear that he's going to come up about a yard short. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down.
I thought maybe when he caught, he'd have a good chance of getting that first down, but that's a nice job of holding him up and preventing him from getting to the sticks.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter, as they'll go for it on 4th down. Purdy looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a toss here, short side. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Purdy from the gun. This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. 4th down try. Here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
Defense, boy.
San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they try to go for it on 4th down.
Get off me, man.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6. Here's Purdy. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And Kittle going to have a 49ers first down as he'll get this down to the 41. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Back to throw, Purdy.
Shit.
Intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to have it here just past the 25.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Kickoff team out there is in set this way.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Pass caught by Pearson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
Running back set in motion.
Back to throw now on 1st down. That's good.
Hey, get the ball out.
That's a gain of 4.
Hey, come on there. Come on there, Captain Room. Get the ball out.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Purdy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Purdy sets up to throw again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
On fourth down, here's Purdy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything.
I told you.
It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
That defense, boy.
Go for it, but it
Tell
doesn't
you.
work out. And the Niners take
The defense good, boy.
terrific field position.
The defense good, son.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be
Defense
brought
good,
down
son.
just outside of the 30.
What I told you, boy.
First down,
What I told you.
leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's 2nd down and 3. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, I mean, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And that is incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So after the
You really thought you were going to catch that ball?
2nd and 10 from the 22.
Son.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a man complete.
Hey.
He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Jennings. This 2nd and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he will find his man Samuel. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's Garendo. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll run again. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. Looking to throw. Purdy. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Niners come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the second half. It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never know when offenses might go a little bit dry, and you need those points from earlier.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And off we go in Santa Clara. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's good. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Eagles get to it. Finds a seam. Left side. He's off to the races. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return score. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Samuel now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series. The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. He'll try the right side with Gurindo. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Purdy gets this from the pistol. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Now a give to Gurindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Handoff headed right. It's Gurindo. And he's got this down to the 40. 4 yards, narrows the distance a bit, but still some yardage left here on 4th down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Purdy gonna go on 4th. That's taken in by Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A play fake now hurts to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he got this close to midfield before going out. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. On first down, Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
63.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. We've got a close one here. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're moving it well, but now face a 3rd and short. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I could think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Gets to space right side. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles push their lead to 6. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. This is Gorindo. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Gorindo again. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. Complete beyond the marker. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. The 49ers trying to make some noise before halftime. On the carry, it's Gorindo. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he gets him around 6 there. Darius Slay with the stop.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
They'll run. It's Garendo. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Purdy trying on 4th down. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out, well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Now Garendo. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Milton Williams making the stop. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun snap for Purdy. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Purdy. That's caught for the first. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by Fred Warner. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. He's got it on the bootleg. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45. Straight ahead here, down by Fred Warner. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, because now they're still down big.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll run here with Garindo. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. Kittle brings it in. And he'll get it up to the 27.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
No! 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Purdy throwing here. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for this. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
So close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
So we're through 3 here. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Come on, set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now within 1 score in the 4th. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So now, massive moment coming up for the 49ers as they go for 2. Here's Purdy to throw. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Eagles up by 4. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Great.
They go to Barkley again. And this one does not go far. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10. Setting up to pass. Has him running the comeback. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
D, all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.
That's how I be here.